Welcome back to more custom zombies. I am Tamikaze, and today I'm going to be showing you a little bit more of the map Dale's Dock, and I'm playing the mode Sharpshooter today. And what makes this mode different than some of the other ones is that every 30 seconds you're just given a random weapon. So you don't know what's coming up next, you don't know what gun you're going to get next. So, you know, if you're in kind of backed into a corner and you're using a shotgun to get your way out, and that your 30 seconds is up for that weapon, and then you have to get a pistol, you might be sunk. So you either have to stay on the move and kind of figure out a path that you're going to run to stay ahead of the zombies, or you have to find a good camping spot. And when I did my two-part playthrough of this map, I camped for the majority of the time up on that catwalk, and I thought for the purpose of this map, I was like, that'll be a little bit boring, because you could do that. You know, that's certainly an option. But I want to show you that there's more than one good place to camp on this map. And the place that I end up camping at is you can hold it for a while, but only so long, especially since this really limits what perks you can get in other modes. As you can see, I just got double tap. It must be a timed thing, like every couple minutes or something you get another perk. But I believe it's only up to like Speed Cola, Juggernog, and double tap, maybe Quick Revive. I'm not certain. But yeah, I never appear to get Deadshot or PhD or anything like that, or Stamina up. So yeah, so by the end of the game I should have a couple more perks. And so this is the area that I'm gonna hold out in for the majority of the time. I only have to look at this window to my right, this area where the starting room is, and then those two. There's a couple of windows over there to the right. In that field over there that I have to watch. But where I spend the majority of my time standing at, it's far enough away where all the zombies get pretty much nicely funneled to a really easy to kill place. Now I do open this up because, and this is the only reason I open this up, is whenever I get a sniper rifle on this mode or the gun game, I'm gonna run up there and use the catwalk, because I want to maximize the bullet penetration. So I just don't want to shoot one zombie per sniper round. I want to get 2, 3, 4, as many as I can, really. Because I don't want to get, because it's a reload problem with the sniper rifle, and I don't want to get caught. So, but those are the only ones I'll do, and I try and keep this window boarded up as much as I can. And it's fairly easy to do, especially early on in this game. Just gotta annihilate the zombies that are in that window, and then just go board it up real quick, and it's just one less thing that I have to think about for a few seconds, and then just spend the rest of my time focusing on mowing guys down in the distance. This is a really fun game mode, like super fun. Like the gun game it's predictable in the sense of you know exactly what weapon you're going to get next. You're just going to get the next most powerful weapon, and so you can pretty much plan on that. Like, look, I'm not going to be getting any worse weapon than I have right now, so I'm pretty set. But for Sharpshooter, you don't know. It's completely random, and that makes it exciting. So when I get I have Terminator right now, and I have the invincibility or invulnerability. And so sometimes you'll see me when I get invulnerability, I'll just run out there and just start causing mayhem, killing off as many zombies as I can, or I'll stand right here and just kind of shoot a little bit and kind of make a wall of bullets, even though I can't see where they're coming from, or I can't see how many are coming, whatever. I can board that window up and just kind of shoot in a line, and the zombies just walk into that line of bullets and get destroyed. You'll see that a little bit later, and it's a pretty funny tactic, especially if you have a really fast shooting gun and Terminator. So I'm trying to plan my invulnerabilities. If I already have one and I see one, I'll probably try and wait a little while before I pick it up, just so I don't waste it. Also, something you'll see me doing is if there's one of those, like, a guy covered in red, or those glowing ones that drop the temporary drops, whatever. I'll usually kill the guys around him and wait till those colorful guys get closer to me, so I don't have to go as far to grab the drops. Maybe that's something you don't think about. You're just like, kill the guys as soon as possible. And here's a guy. This is one of those pack-a-punch drops. Now I'm gonna wait. I already have the pack-a-punch version of this gun. I'm gonna wait as long as I can before I pick it up because there's no benefit in me picking up this pack-a-punch drop if I already have a gun that's pack-a-punch. So I don't want to waste. Okay, so I got the Scorpion and then I went ahead and picked it up. So I think that's a pretty smart move. Just things you want to think about doing. Waiting till the colorful guys get closer to you, killing off everyone else around them. Keeping that window boarded up to the best of your ability. Yeah, you don't, I run around to get the double points. You don't even need to. And definitely don't kill yourself to get points, because points aren't going to do you any good unless you don't have enough points to open up the doors that you want to open up. But look, at this point, you should. You should know what your strategy is, unless you're just like completely running and gunning the whole time, which would make for a good time too. It's just I would probably get died really quick if I did that. But it's still fun. I wanted to show you a complete sharpshooter match. This is a 15-minute one. You can set it for like 15 minutes. I forget what it is, 15, 20, 30 or something like that. But yeah, you keep scaling it up. But just for the sake of a video like this, I just kept it to 15 minutes. I don't think y'all really wanted to see like an hour-long sharpshooter match, and you can do that yourself if you want to. But it just gives you an idea of what this mode's about. You know, pretty similar to the gun game. It's just random guns instead of the next strongest gun up. Now, I'll probably explain this more too in the gun game, but in the gun game you do buy your perks. You do buy the perks you want, and so we're probably all thinking like, oh, we got to get Jug as soon as possible. That's the first perk you want to get is Jug. Well, if I get Jug, then I have to drop off into that field area, and then I have to buy a door back in to this place. But I want to keep that, especially for this strategy, I want to keep that door closed. That door that I would have to buy back in, I want to keep it closed. So for my gun game, which I already have recorded, I just haven't posted it yet, I do not get Jug. And I know that goes against all zombie killing logic and survivability and all that stuff, but if you're running this strategy, you probably won't get hit. I mean, just look at the amount of times I get hit, without invulnerability. I don't. Because you can hold off the zombies to very, very high rounds using this camping strategy without getting hit, without taking any hits. Now, in the gun game, I do go down at one point, and I'm glad I bought the quick revive, but it's because there's a tree behind me, and there is a space to run that looks like you can run around the tree, but you can't. So it's deceptive. I was like, okay, I'll just run around this tree to get around these guys, and I get stuck on nothing. So that I felt robbed on that one. I don't really count that one against me, but anyway, it's not that big of a deal. It didn't lead to the end of the game for me, so that's fine. But yeah, man, this XM8 is totally cool. Like, no recoil, and it shoots like so freaking fast. It's ridiculous. I mean, it really, like, the sound, the fire rate sound, it almost blends together into one sound. It fires so fast, and that's really, really cool. Yeah, see, I have invulnerability. I'm just trying to ward this window up, and they keep pushing me. Like, I get all these zombies, and I'm like, get off me, guys! Come on. It's only problematic when you when they get all around you, and then you're like, oh gosh, which ones do I kill first? I hope I don't run out of invulnerability, that type of thing. Yeah, I'm trying to plan this because I'm just about to get another gun, but I don't want to lose that drop. Okay, sweet. My little friend. The camo on these guns it's just gorgeous. Totally awesome. And these heavy machine guns just take so long to reload. You gotta make sure there's no guy within like 50 feet of you, or you're gonna get downed. And it's been a long time since I got that last perk, Juggernog. So yeah, I'm guessing you just don't get any other perks. No quick revive. If you go down, it's your own dumb fault. So yeah, here I'm employing the use of the catwalk with the sniper rifle. And just backing up as far as I can, trying to, yep, got 3 of them right there. Wait till you get closer so I can get your drop. Boom. And I get the shotgun here pretty soon. And I got, yep, here we go, the Winchester. And I got invulnerability, so I'm going to push forward and do some work on these fools. Thank goodness for Speed Cola. Alright, now I got Terminator. Terminator, invulnerability, and a shotgun. What more can you say? You're just going to own these people. It's just going to be like a big cloud of red mist in front of you. Got the AK. Pack-a-Punch is the Osama. I'm not sure if that's politically correct or not. Man, this is so much fun. This is just a blast. It's just those... This game mode's good because it doesn't require any type of huge time commitment. You can just play for a few minutes or, 15 minutes, whatever. You don't even have to finish a game. Just load up a quick game of this. You get gun after gun after gun after gun in your hand. You don't have to really work for them or anything. They just put another one in your hand. It's awesome. It's so much fun. Because you could play a whole game, of the other game modes, the arcade mode or the standard mode, whatever it's called. Who cares? And you could get guns out of the box and stuff like that, and that's totally cool. But you're not going to see all the guns in the game. But if you play the gun game, you'll see all of them. If you play this one, you'll see a fair amount. And then there's all that mystery of you don't know what you're going to get next. And that's just, it's just so good. So good. It's like instant zombie carnage. Sweet. Invulnerability. Let's see if I make that wall. Oh, no. I think I do with the MP5, where I just start shooting off to the side while I'm boarding up a window, and I must kill like 10 zombies before they even get to me. It's pretty great. G3. I've mentioned this before. I like the G3. I think it's a straight up accurate gun. And I mean, it's got pretty good stopping power. I mean, I'm just going to town on these guys. This is great. Only 2 minutes left in the game. You know, it's like you're just getting started, and it's over. So, but that's all right. For the sake of this video, it's still good. Yeah, this is probably the one. This is probably the gun where yeah, upgrade gun. The Osama. Yeah, I'm gonna board this window up. Maybe it's not this one. Okay, yeah, here's another Pack-a-Punch drop. I've had this gun before in this round. Yeah, so it's random, so I guess you can get guns you've had in the past, so no big deal though. Still fun to mulch these zombies. Can I survive at the last minute? I believe that I can. Alright, yeah, here we go. Just running into the fire like a saw blade, just cutting through them. And with the Winter's Howl, how appropriate. It's like the gun I started with. I'm feeling invincible. See, it's like no. It's not as much fun to use the Winter's Howl on like one guy. You want to get a whole group together and blast them. So that's what I try and do. Well, thank you guys for watching the gun game. I will post more, I promise. I'm Tamikaze, and I'll talk to you later.